Hello everyone, in this video we are going to see introduction to trigonometry. So first of all, this trigonometry is going to deal with a right angle triangle. So we'll take one right angle triangle, and we already learned in a smaller classes the term called the side called hypotenuse, right? So what is actually hypotenuse? So this is nothing but opposite to 90 degree. The side opposite to 90 degree is nothing but hypotenuse. So this is 90 degree. So this we have already studied in our Pythagoras theorem itself. But now in this trigonometry, we are going to name the other two sides of a triangle also. Okay, so how to name this? Apart from this 90 degree, you will be having a reference angle either here or over here. So first I will write the vertices of a triangle ABC. So over A also you will be having a reference angle, or over C also we can get. Based on the reference angle only we are going to name the other two sides. So consider here is our reference angle. So here in algebra, wherever we don't know the value, we will be specifying the unknown value with a variable x, y, z like that. But here, like in trigonometry, the angles are going to mention with a value called theta. So wherever you don't know the value of the angle, you can specify the common word theta. Okay, so this is our reference angle. So now we are going to name the other two sides based on this reference angle. So what is that? The side opposite to this reference angle is going to be an opposite side. This is opposite side, or even the other name is perpendicular, or you can even say perpendicular. Both the names are right, perpendicular. And the side adjacent, so BC is the side adjacent to theta, right? So that is going to be an adjacent side, or we can say that as base. For example, maybe for the same diagram, we are having the reference angle over here. Okay, so over here we are having a reference angle. So for example, I can say this as theta 1. Okay, so what will be my opposite side? If I change the reference angle to this point, my opposite side is going to be BC. Okay, this is going to be the opposite side, and AB is going to be an adjacent side. Okay, so according to the reference angle, our opposite side and adjacent side are going to get differ. Okay, so now we have some three basic trigonometry ratios in trigonometry. So what are they? We'll see. One is sine theta, the other one is cos theta, and the third one is tan theta. So what is sine theta? It is opposite side by hypotenuse. So you need to know the value of all the three sides. Maybe only two sides were given. We are going to find the third side by using the Pythagoras theorem. Once we have all these values in our hand, then we can start with the trigonometry ratios. So what is cos theta? It is adjacent by hypotenuse. And what is tan theta? It is sine theta by cos theta. So if I replace sine theta and cos theta with their ratios, what will happen? Opposite by hypotenuse is sine theta, and adjacent by hypotenuse is cos theta. So hypotenuse will get cancelled. So tan theta is going to be opposite by adjacent. So for all these three basic trigonometry ratio, we are having even the reciprocals of this. So what are the reciprocal of sine theta? It is 1 by sine theta. So the reciprocal of sine theta is named as cosecant theta. So what is the reciprocal of this ratio? So we can write this as hypotenuse by opposite. And the reciprocal of cos theta is going to be secant theta. With respect to ratio, we can write this as hypotenuse by adjacent. And the reverse reciprocal of tan theta is going to be cot theta, that is defined as cos theta by sin theta, or even we can write it as adjacent by opposite. So these are the basic information regarding the ratios. So totally how many ratios we have? Here 3 basic ratio, and over here 3 reciprocal ratios. So totally 6 ratios we have. And the next thing, we are going to see angles of trigonometry ratio. We have read all the trigonometry ratio, right? So now we are going to find the values of those trigonometry ratios. So first we'll take the table over here. Yes. only sine theta is enough to remember. Sine 0, that means in this place of theta we are going to have 0. Okay, sine 0 is 0. Sine 30, so the angles is nothing but theta. So sine 30 is 1 by 2. Sine 45 is 1 by root 2. Sine 60 is root 3 by 2, and sine 90 is going to be 1. So now you only this is enough you to remember. So once you know the sign, we are going to write the cos. So sine 0 is equivalent to cos 90. So it is 0. And sine 90 is equivalent to cos 0. So it is 1. Sine 30 is equivalent to cos 30. Okay, just like reverse it is coming. And sine 60 is equivalent to cos 30. So this is going to be root 3 by 2. And sine 45 cos 45 is going to be always same. So cos 45 is also 1 by root 2. So once I know sine and cos, it is so easy to find tan. So what we have defined as tan is nothing but sine theta by cos theta. So we know the values of both sine theta cos theta. Then now it is very easy for us to define the tan theta value. So 0 by 1 is going to be 0. 1 by 2 divided by root 3 by 2, 2 will get cancelled, we'll get 1 by root 3. And 1 by root 2, 1 by root 2, if you divide, you will get 1. And over here, this and this, if you divide, we will be getting root 3. And 1 by 0, we will be getting infinity. So now cosecant theta, we can define the value. So what is cosecant theta? It is 1 by sine theta. Just we are going to take the reciprocal. So what is this? Sine 0 is 0. Then cosecant theta is going to be 1 by 0. So it's going to be infinity. And what is sine 30? It is 1 by 2. Then cosecant 30 is 2 by 1, which is 2. And cosecant 45 is root 2. Cosecant 60 is 2 by root 3, and cosecant 90 is going to be 1. Now secant theta is the reciprocal of cos theta. So yeah, we can write cos 0 is 1, then secant 0 is also going to be 1, and secant 30 is going to be 2 by root 3, and secant 45 is root 2, and secant 60 is going to be 2, and then secant 0, so sorry, secant 90, right? Because secant cos 90 is 0, then what is secant 90? It is 1 by 0, which is nothing but infinity. And then now cot 0 is going to be what? Here tan 0 is 0, then we are going to take a reciprocal. So cot 0 is going to be infinity, and cot 30 is root 3, cot 45 is 1, cot 60 is 1 by root 3, and then cot 90 is going to be 0 because it is 1 by infinity, so it's going to be 0. So these are all the values we need to remember in order to solve the problems of trigonometry. Hope you understood. Thank you.